Meteorologist Stephanie Olmo. Hey, Steph.
Hi, Annabella's. Right now we are checking out Universal City, the Cahuenga Pass, where we have the clouds around. And again, we've been tracking some light activity across the area. Temperatures here at Universal City currently at 50 degrees. We're 13 degrees cooler now compared to this time yesterday. So yes, we're feeling that chill. All right, that area of low pressure still spinning right off the coast is bringing the rain bands out this way. And we're continuing to track here as we transition over to the First Alert Radar Network. Some scattered activity. Let's focus in a little bit tighter in some of these spots. So right around, especially just north of Northridge, this is where we're looking at some of the heavier rain. Once you start seeing the yellows and some of the oranges and reds, an indication of moderate to heavy rain falling out this time up right near Santa Clarita. So right along the 5, stretching back into Piru, and also getting some activity right near Camarillo in areas north of you. All right, because of the wet weather we have, because of this first storm system, we're looking at some scattered activity as we go on throughout the day, and also some mountain snow. So we just have this one area here in San Bernardino County where we do have a winter weather advisory that remains in place until 10 o'clock tonight. We could pick up about 3 to 6 inches plus above 6,500 feet. So reduced visibility and difficult travel conditions will be likely as we continue throughout the day. So what can we expect as we continue? As I mentioned, with that first storm, this first one moving in, bringing some scattered showers as we continue into this afternoon, catching a bit of a break here later on tonight, but not for long, because here comes storm system number 2. Wednesday into Thursday, starting up the day on Wednesday with some light showers, and then comes the heavy rain late Wednesday into Thursday. We'll time it out for you coming up here in just a bit. For now, back to you, Annabelle.
All right, Steph, we'll stay tuned for it. Thank you.
Plenty of clouds out there. It is gloomy. We do have the clouds. We have some wet weather throughout parts of the region. Right now, we're checking out this live shot of LAX, where it's pretty gray out this way as well. Temperatures at a cool 56 degrees. So we're 7 degrees cooler now compared to this time yesterday. Let's go over the futurecast. So as I pointed out earlier, we're seeing some scattered activity, pockets of moderate to locally heavy rain, especially throughout parts of the San Fernando Valley. But as we continue throughout the afternoon hours, again, you still see it pretty scattered in nature across the area. The storm itself will start to move in south of LA County. So this is where we start to see a little bit more of that moisture in places like the Inland Empire and Orange County as we continue 2, 3, 4 o'clock later on this afternoon. Even around 6 p.m., we're still looking at some showers around the IE in Orange County, but starts to quiet down in Ventura County and LA County. And also watching snow levels too. Snow levels down to right around 5,000 feet, maybe a little bit lower than that. And as we continue through this evening, we're still looking at some snow in the area mountains. But later on tonight, around 10 o'clock, it really starts to wrap up, catching a little bit of a break, some lingering clouds across the area. But we're not done yet, because we're tracking our next storm system right now. It is coming together in the Gulf of Alaska, where you see it right here, eventually working its way down. But out ahead of it, because we are anticipating significant impacts with this second storm system, there's a flood watch that went out here yesterday by the National Weather Service, goes into effect beginning tomorrow at 6 p.m. You see the areas covered in green, and also you see some yellows too. The yellows represents the recent burn scars. So there's obviously that concern with moderate to heavy rain in the forecast, especially late Wednesday going to Thursday, when we are expected to see the peak intensity. So excessive rainfall expected, especially during the overnight hours, and there's that risk of debris flow. All right, with that second storm, I'd like to time it out for you. So this is 6 in the morning here tomorrow, where we have plenty of clouds, a lot of dry conditions out there, but just pretty gloomy with the clouds lingering. We do have the possibility to see some isolated, even at times scattered showers as we continue through the morning. But again, it will be light, maybe even seeing some drizzle as we continue even throughout part of the afternoon hours. Again, the changes will be later on, late Wednesday night. This is around 10 o'clock where you start to see the rain pick up around Ventura County, and you're able to make out that band of rain, that cold front beginning to work its way through. So out ahead of it, we're looking at widespread, moderate to at times heavy rain around 10 o'clock. Again, this is Ventura County, sliding across the area around midnight. Starts to work its way across LA County as we continue through the overnight hours. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, passing through Orange County and the Inland Empire. 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Again, this will be early Thursday. Behind that front, you have that cold air mass that's going to settle in, and so snow levels will be coming down to 3,500 feet. So pretty low. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on the area mountains and also the 5 corridor, the Grapevine, for example. But we could pick up about 1 to 2 feet of snow in areas above 6,500 feet, 1 to 2 inches of rain for most areas. So again, some showers around on and off as we continue today, but a quieter picture later on tonight. That will be short-lived because, again, we're tracking the next round of rain and some mountain to snow Wednesday into Thursday. For the basin, temperatures in the 50s and 60s. For the coast, temperatures here also in the 50s and 60s. So quite a contrast compared to what we were just had the past couple of days in terms of temperatures. For the valleys, temperatures here this afternoon at 57. We'll keep those temperatures in the mid 50s as we continue throughout the week, with unsettled weather continuing throughout much of the work week. For the low desert, we have the showers around, as well as for the high desert, temperatures here in the 40s and 50s. Low desert temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. And lastly, here for the mountains, again, very difficult travel conditions expected, especially Wednesday into Thursday. Again, 1 to 2 feet likely above 6,500 feet. So if you do have to travel, make sure to have the chains with you. Be safe out there. We'll have updates throughout the day. Back to you, Annabelle.
All right, Steph, thank you so much for that.